Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. What's up? So, this happens to be your first time here. You're checking out my channel. Somehow you stumbled upon it, and of course, if you like what you see, well then please, my friends, do me the favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me spread the channel out to the masses, and of course, motivates me to provide you guys with more stuff to watch. It's a win-win. So, what are we doing here? We're going to be reacting to Aiko. God is a Woman. This is a Ariana Grande cover. And she was Czechia's contestant for Eurovision, and her previous song, Pedestal, I believe it was, catchy. It really was. One of the songs that kind of got in your head, and you know, something I could see being played clubs, radios, whatnot, you know. And this is an interesting choice of cover, actually. I'm gonna be honest, don't know much about Ariana Grande. I believe I reacted to like one of her songs. I mean, obviously we all know who she is, talented artist, you know, in her own sense. And yeah, so interesting choice of cover. I've heard this song before. It might have been like in passing or whatever. But I'm interested to see how Aiko is gonna handle this and how she's gonna go about it, covering it. So, because you never know, a cover song could be interpreted in many ways. It could be a carbon copy of the original, or something creatively different. Think Marilyn Manson when he did "Sweet Dreams," right? Definitely had shades of the original, but he kind of took it and twisted it and made it his own thing. So, let's see how this is gonna go. Alright, let me stop yapping. I'm going to cue this video up and we're going to react to it together, alright? Once again, this is Aiko with God is a Woman, Ariana Grande cover. I know, crazy.
When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman. Feel it after midnight, a feeling that we can't fight tomorrow. It lingers when we're done, you believe God is a woman. I don't wanna waste no time. You ain't got it on track mind. Have it any way you like. Na 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 na. Ain't nobody else can relate. Boy, I like that you ain't afraid. Baby, lay me down and let's pray. Na 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 na. And I can be anything you told me not to be. When you try to come for me, it keeps me flourishing. And this is the universe when I'm in his company. It's all in me, yeah, yeah.
Alright, well, so far, yeah, man, this is awesome. Interesting take on the video, too. It's giving me really, like, you know, artsy kind of vibes, you know, something you would see like a independent dance theater or something, you know, experimental maybe. But yeah, unique nonetheless. And when I mentioned her music being played in clubs, I meant clubs that, you know, specify her brand of, you know, type of music. Because, I don't know, maybe I mentioned it before, maybe it was like a Euro pop, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know, just different altogether. But, you know, it's good to stand out in such a crowded environment when it comes to making music like this. There's a lot of competition, so you gotta kind of have something that catches the audience's attention, you know, or else you're dead in the water. So far, this is good. Like I said, I really probably should have listened to Ariana Grande, her version, obviously, before this, but like I said, I vaguely remember it, and I'm getting little hints of it now that I'm listening to this, but haunting too, in a sense. Where I think Ariana's was more kind of flowy, beautiful, for lack of a better term. This has that kind of a haunting, still very calm, collective, melodic, also beautiful, but in its own way. You know what I mean? Striking difference, but you pick up on some similarities here between the two songs. All right, let's keep going. See how this evolves.
Love it how I move you. You love it how I touch you, my heart. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman. Feel it after midnight, a feeling that we can't fight, my heart. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman. Tell me all the things you should know. So baby, take my hand, save your soul. We can make it last, take it slow. Na 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 na. And I can be anything you told me not to be. When you try to come for me, it keeps me flourishing. And it sees the universe when I'm in this company. It's all in me, all in me. Love it how I move you. You love it how I touch you, my heart. When all is said and done, you believe God is a woman. Feel it after midnight, a feeling that you can't fight, my heart. It lingers when we're done. You believe God is a woman.
Okay. Once again, that voice of hers, very, very unique. I'm trying to think. It does remind me of something, but at the same time, it doesn't. I don't know. It's just the way she goes about it. It's not different. I listen to different vocal changes a lot, especially when you're reacting to videos. Your brain kind of switches to a different mode. Like, oh, this is cool. This is different. And you always pick up on, what's similar, what might be relatable to another song you might have heard of. This, it definitely has a uniqueness, but I've also feel like I heard it somewhere. I just can't, my mind is playing tricks on me. But either way, she's doing a great job. Very, very subtle too. It's just, this guitar and her, and I don't know if the song's going to evolve at this point. But it's just this slow build that just keeps going, and none of this is a bad thing. It's a very smooth, subtle approach to this song, which is already gentle and soft on the edges. But she adds her own touch here, and I really, really appreciate that. And it stands out. Even the video, not a lot going on, but the imagery. And that's what it's all about. It's a very artistic approach, and, it catches the eye, because you want to know what's going on. And, like I said, sometimes simplicity is the best. Hook, line, and sinker, People like very, I don't want to say simple, but easygoing tracks that they could become accustomed to. And, a song like this, like I said, I could hear this also being played, maybe like on the radio or whatever. But good cover so far. All right, let's keep going.
God is a woman.
Wow. Okay. So that was a great rendition of God is a Woman with Aiko. Um, yeah, she's a very very unique voice. It's familiar and it's not. I still can't recall who she sounded like, but I just think the way she approaches the vocals is different. It's not it's not like this poppy happy-go-lucky kind of singing. It was haunting in some aspects of the song. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it had a very, very different vibe, and I liked it. I'm reminded, why she was picked. Her country picked her to represent, to be in this contest. I don't know, just something about her voice really stands out to me, and that kind of sold me on the track. Great cover, I thought. Very very subtle but impactful. Left you with some kind of emotion afterwards. Yeah, I mean that's what I got out of it. God is a woman. You think God is a woman? Does God even have a gender? God's just, spiritual entity. God's in the TV. God's everywhere. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was a good track. Like I said, not a whole lot going on, especially for the video. But still, that didn't take away from her performance, her voice. Definitely kind of stands out in the bunch. There's a few, but definitely, I think it goes without saying, she definitely has a uniqueness, the way she approaches singing. And, it's refreshing. Alright guys, well that's my 2 cents. That was Aiko with God is a Woman, a Ariana Grande cover. And Czechia, yeah, that was their pick to enter Eurovision here. Alright, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. And as always my friends, I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.